that makes him a bit quicker.
Maybe he'll pass incognito. Gilas. Stripped by Blatch. Here we go. Up ahead to Tenorio. Numbers for Philippines. Back to Blatch. It's in.
Up the two wide open 1-footer.
Open.
And missing the open three.
The Euro step. It's becoming an Andre Blatch trademark. Who knew?
Watch out the NBA next year if he makes.
Tenorio with a dribble handoff. Pingris inside out. Bad pass. Taken by Norwood. 3 seconds to shoot. Very difficult shot.
Well, Coach cuts it because their defense ongoing, 4 steals and forcing things on it. Great pass.
Extra pass and a block by Papanicolaou. Great play. Things that you normally don't do. You begin to sort of.
Croatia yesterday, wasn't it? It made Croatia try and do things and really emphasize things that aren't Croatian basketball.
Wow. Maybe the Greek Ocampo on the court. 9 to shoot. Nice fake and a super block by Perusis.
Well, to actually not really get himself in the air, read when he was going to shoot the ball.
I mean the rim and the backboard.
Well, if you want a clinic about how to structure your defense, great break.
Wow, Papanicolaou. Everybody says when he gets in that left corner, he can kill you with a 3. He just looks like a Colt with soul.
Do the same here.
They took away the 3. Again, they took away his space. Castro couldn't shoot either. Just close enough. Antetokounmpo kicks the ball. It goes back to the Philippines, and they reset the clock to 14 seconds.
Well, any of you coaches out there who want to look at how to run team defense, this is it. For me, that they're rotating spot on. They have a set of rules, and they run the rules. Everyone on the ball, but they're not basing their defense on athleticism.
Vujukas is in. He's guarding the Kraken, Junmar Fajardo. Tough spot for Pingris. The Ocampo, the ball got there late. Antetokounmpo closed. And the rebound.
Offense, they're getting open looks.
Castro over Antetokounmpo. Wow. He had to change his normal shot, and he still made it.
That's probably the tough that foul, because they have the dribble going to the side. They just channel it down and they don't waste the foul with the dribble. Natural shoot it.
The benches is here for Greece. Inside pass and a foul for Aguilar, and it's an unsportsmanlike foul.
Devalopag and
Castro.
With Castro in the backcourt. Very, very potent, very productive.
Tries an up and under. De Ocampo has been denied a shot. He moves over, can't make it. Rebounded by Celiaris. When he's got the ball, though.
Yep. He just back Manzares in. Back him in so you want to shoot it. Draw to help, find someone.
Inside
like that.
And he just lost the handle.
Well, he drew to help, got the open one.
Antetokounmpo. Fouled by Alapag. By Castro.
And I think the official's just making a point to Coach Katsikaris that he's okay with him standing up. It's when they persist and they remain standing up. And so the crowd.
Players on the bench never do that in the Greek league, right?
Never.
Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo, 19 years old, has grown over 5 centimeters in the last 12 months, and you get the feeling he's not done.
Well, you made the analogy with he is a thoroughbred, isn't he? He's like a young thoroughbred. You know, and he's a 2-year-old racehorse, and he's on the verge of running in classics and all those types of things. He is just top to bottom a superstar in the making.
What is Manzares?
Much better defensive series. They've kept him out there. He didn't have to help, but they rotated out.
Vasiliadis makes him pay.
There's no need to.
Over to Castro. He's got an access to the rim. No good. Junmar Fajardo with the putback. Decent job against Castro. Now a switch. Norwood attacks. Over to Blatch. He has to launch a 3. He does. No good. Didn't touch the rim. 24-second violation. And LaMonica stops play.
Match and couldn't find him in the post.
Antetokounmpo handled the ball as a youngster before he had that enormous growth spurt in the last couple of years. Vasiliadis. Long 2. No good. Rescue by Fajardo. Here comes a shot by Castro. Didn't draw iron. And the ball's in the hands of the Greeks with numbers. Antetokounmpo behind the back of Vasiliadis. And a hard foul by Gabe Norwood. An unsportsmanlike foul by Gabe Norwood.
Greeks had a layup. Because a lot of people say, oh, they've got a layup here. That's too bad a foul for them to just say, oh, there's an advantage for the layup. He grabs him. You've got to stop that right now.
And it's early in the game.
Yeah, it's makes the throws, and they go to the sideline or whatever, but they get the ball back. But it sends a message to the players.
Antetokounmpo's been playing for a little bit over 5 years, playing generally basketball. And now, quickly, he becomes such a promise that the NBA signs him. And then he starts learning how to play the NBA with his subtle but important differences with FIBA. With Pingris.
Keep his hands out.
Corner shot, Antetokounmpo. Way off. Blatch brings it up court. Over to Norwood. You have to wait for the pass. Corner shot, here's Chan. No good. Antetokounmpo flashing elbows.
He would have liked Norwood to finish.
Back against Barusis. He has to shoot again in the last second. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lucas, a lefty. And they're here supporting the team in droves. Alapak, hesitation against Kalafis. Norwood, crossover. Back to Alapak. 3.5 to go. They're trying to exploit Kalafis. Outside. It is good. Three-pointer by Gabe Norwood and a nice assist by Parenthesis. Guarded by Pingris. They let him shoot. You were asking for Barusis down low, you're getting him. But he's double teamed, and he still makes that shot with the left hand.
If he gets it that deep.
Leaves Papanikolaou behind. Pingris is not a three-point shooter. He loses the ball. Tries to get it back. Barusis rescues it. Zizzies to Sluka starting the second half. To Papanikolaou. He gets the foul. He gets the basket. Yesterday he would have taken that shot. He tries to post up Princesses. Drives hard to the hoop. Short. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Loses the ball, and it belongs to Greece. Antetokounmpo looking to pass. Here comes Lucas. Hands it back to Zizzies. Princesses protects the ball. Head fakes. Oh, he moved his pivot foot. No question about it. His right foot. Norwood, whose father, an American, had him when he was very young, and a double and a foul.
I tell you, he may have only been naturalized very recently, but he's already got a great relationship with his fans. He stood there in front of them that time and he's asking for the support. Tough finish, under pressure, draws the contact.
That's busy. But the Senate, which originated the vote in the law to grant them citizenship quicker than usual, demanded that he swear citizenship in front of the entire Senate and in front.
Here in terms of the decisions, he gets to the ring and he knows Blatch can't guard him.
Diocampo misses a shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the rebound. Brings it up the court. Let's see what else he can do. Inside the Princesses. Works in the low post and he gets hammered. Diocampo lines up a three. It's good! You're beginning to feel it. If you're the Philippines, I'm feeling it. To Blatch, behind the back. That's one of his signature moves. A pump fake, no good. Antetokounmpo, to Kalafis. Back to Giannis. Working Aguilar. Who's got the better shot? Vasiliadis, no good. Rebounded by Aguilar.
Looks the last 3 times down and has been unable to complete.
Kalafis gets a foul and the bucket.
Finished by Kalafis. I like the way he's taking responsibility to find his offense. It's
Dallas Mavericks in the NBA. Inside Bruises, outside. To Vasiliadis. Outside Antetokounmpo, the three by the youngster. In and out. Blatch gets a rebound. A chance to cut it down to less than 6. Oh my goodness, Alapak, it's in! Mayhem! Mayhem!
On their feet, they've got a chance to get it back to where they were at the end of the pit, at the start of the half. The transition basketball, if they begin to drop, that's their way back into the game.
Running screens right behind the screener, Barusis. Antetokounmpo, another three, no good. Here comes Alapak for a break, Diocampo. Keeps his left foot in. Here's a shot. It is good. It is good.
Kalafis on the back cut.
The ball was tipped, so he really couldn't shoot. Inside. Nice block by the Kraken. Here comes Alapak. Over the Kraken. Blocked. by Bujukas. Here's Fajardo again, relentless.
Well, he should play more. He really should play more. I don't know, he's physical.
Still a 13-point gain, 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Blocked by Fajardo.
It's another tentacle, just came from nowhere. Fajardo's had 1 minute in the game. A steal, a block, and points.
Get that out of here, he says to Gilas, who again, since he came off the bench in this quarter, has been incredibly. Alapac to Norwood. Norwood drives. Corner shot by Chan. Here we go. Finally, off the schneid.
Great movement away from off the ball from Chan. He saw the baseline penetration. It's on the three.
Finally, Jeff Chan makes a basket. Inside, Pingris gets the bucket, gets the foul, and may have gotten hurt as well, favoring his right side.
The referee gives him his palms up and did a great job, though, getting to the front of the ring.
Gilas launches one, and it's in. It's a three. 15-point Greek. On Tenorio, not yet. Next foul, he'll go to the line. Here comes Papanicolaou. Flashes in against Chan. Double fake. It's a score.
Well, Chan's got to play some defense away from the ball. Second time down the floor. Because Barousis is guarding him. That means he's under the basket. Oh, my word.
Another block. Again, Papanicolaou. 3-on-1 again. He loses track of the ball, but there's Printezis doing what Printezis has done so well in this game.
Make a mistake once. Don't make it the next time down the floor. Crazy decision by Lee.
Blatch.
Great
drives.
job. Great job.
All the way in. He's guarded by Barousis. He drives against him. Strong to the hoop. Wow. Papanicolaou loses the dribble. Stolen by Tenorio. No foul by Barousis. 5-on-4. A little slow Barousis in getting down. Here comes Pauli. He makes it.
As fans still believe, 11-point.
Logo for this team, Laban, Pilipinas, Puso. Fight Philippines with heart. But here is Printezis. Tenorio drives against Sisis. Launches a two. Aguilar with the tip in. It's an 8-point game.
These Philippine fans always believe, don't they? 8 points in 30 seconds. They still think their team has a chance here.
Sisis drives. Back to Printezis. Outside to Papanicolaou. Great pass to Gilas. Whoa, look how much time he had to set the shot. He had forever to set up that shot. Beautiful assist by Papanicolaou. Inside. And the Kraken Fajardo with 2 points. It's a 9-point difference in this game.
And when it comes down to those games against Senegal and Puerto Rico, the Kraken has to play.
Daimakoglu with a three, a late three, with a second and a 10th. Builds up a 12-point lead. The Philippines are not done. Everybody's shaking hands. Here's a shot, not on time by Tenorio, and the game is over. 82-70. Greece is now unbeaten, as is Croatia with 2 wins, and the Philippines now falls to 0-2 as there's a fight between Fotis Katsikaris